My name is Amandeep Beesla with Amandeep Beesla Consulting Limited. I am a safety professional that's from Vancouver, BC, Canada. I would say one of my challenges is definitely finding a comfortable PPE that fits correctly, that actually protects. And I know this sentiment is shared with other women in the trades as well. So it's definitely something that needs to be addressed, that is being addressed. I would say that in the past 5 to 10 years, we've definitely come further and we've progressed, but we're still not there yet. Yes, absolutely. I mean, the focus has always traditionally been on men, but with more and more women coming into the workforce and our bodies being so different than men, it is very important to have a very comfortable fit so that we can get our job done. And again, that we're protected as well. So with women, a lot of times our bodies do fluctuate. For example, yes, when we get pregnant or we've put on weight or taken down weight, especially the way our form and our body is compared to men as well. So it's crucial. It's really important that we have something that's more form fitted, that is not only not only protects us, but is comfortable for us as well. Working long shifts as well, especially if it's like a 10-hour, 12-hour, 14-hour shift, you're in that PPE for that duration of time. So why would you not have something that fits? Yeah, absolutely. There definitely is a difference when I wear PPE that's designed specifically for men versus something that's designed for women. So I'll give an example. Gloves. I have small hands. I usually take an extra small. It's really hard for me to write things, look at things, touch things when the gloves are bigger. So that's one example. Another example that's really important is personal fall protection as well. So when you look at fall protection harnesses as well, lanyards are typically the same, but with the harnesses, there definitely is a difference between harnesses for men versus women. Again, it goes back to how our body is shaped, the way our hips are, our shoulders, chest, looking at the entire body as well. And it's different than men. So having something that's comfortable. And in that case, like if you have engaged your fall protection and your harness as well, you need to make sure that it fits properly and it's form fitted. I'll give you one more example looking at respirators as well. So when you have certain respirators, women's faces, they are different than men in terms of how your jaw, your structure, and so having something that's form fitting, again, that's crucial, and that plays a big role, especially when it's imminent danger as well. I would say that there are still not enough manufacturers or PPE suppliers, distributors that have PPE specifically for women. I think that's going to take time. There's starting to become more research when it comes to PPE specifically designed for women. But I would definitely say that that's one of the biggest gaps. And then education as well. A lot of employers may not necessarily understand that there is a difference in PPE, the way it fits, the form as well, men versus women. So with more and more women getting into the trades and coming into whatever line of field it may be, it's definitely needed as well. Like there needs to be more support, more resources. There needs to be more of an education piece around it, which I think the suppliers and manufacturers can do. Yeah, definitely. When it comes to steps being taken for employers or industry leaders, I would say just being educated and informed and ask your workforce, have that conversation, talk to them. Sometimes women may not wear men's PPE because it doesn't fit or it doesn't serve the purpose, have that conversation. Or if your workers, specifically women, come to you with their concerns, try and address them, try and educate yourself and stay one step ahead so that you know what's going on, what's happening on site, with PPE, educating purchasers as well, or whoever is that decision maker as well. Just give them the tools and have that open conversation. Yeah, I would say with regard to women entering construction, specifically giving them advice, explore your options, go online. Nowadays, there is more information than there was before. So absolutely, if there's anything that isn't fitting or doesn't sit right, research it, have an option available, and then go talk to your employer. Tell them that there's an issue with whatever it may be. So, for example, your fall protection, your respirator, your coveralls as well, your gloves, and let them know that it's causing more of a problem or it's a concern. But hey, there are options available, and this is what I found as well. So, women entering construction, for your employers, tell them what the issue is, but then also have a solution to that issue and then take it to your employer. Yeah, I think there is a lot of advocacy right now being done specifically with tradeswomen, and that the concern is very much in the forefront and it's very present. And kudos to all the women that are advocating to have better PPE, better form fitting, and bringing up with their employers and taking those steps as well.